Now to the crisis on the southern border and a major development from Washington. The Biden administration is giving the green light to build a border wall in part of Texas. It comes amid a new surge in migrant crossings, a surge that's straining public resources from the border and all the way to Chicago and New York.
Yeah, this move marks the Biden administration's first use of a sweeping executive power and will waive environmental laws in the region. Here's ABC's Andrea Fujii.
This morning, the Biden administration is waiving more than 24 federal laws to allow the construction of a border wall in South Texas, as more cities along the border and in the north struggle to handle the influx of migrants coming from Latin America. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas saying there is presently an acute and immediate need to construct physical barriers and roads in the vicinity of the United States in order to prevent unlawful entries. September marked the highest number of migrant encounters at the U.S.-Mexico border so far this year, with Border Patrol apprehending more than 200,000. In New York, the number of buses filled with migrants has nearly tripled in recent days. The mayor is now on a 4-day trip to South and Central America to deliver a message.
We're going to tell them that coming to New York doesn't mean you're going to stay in a 5-star hotel. It doesn't mean that the mere fact you come here, you automatically are going to be allowed to work.
He says the city simply cannot house the 120,000 migrants who've arrived since last spring. Chicago also struggling, bracing for up to 24 more buses of migrants sent from Texas by Governor Greg Abbott. The mayor now planning to visit the border.
We need to go assess the situation, just like our team has gone to D.C. We need better coordination, quite frankly.
Illinois' governor, in a letter this week, called on President Biden to address what he calls a humanitarian crisis, citing the federal government's, quote, lack of intervention and coordination.
As for the border wall construction, it's for a limited area in South Texas where about 245,000 migrants have entered this year alone.
Now, there's no timeline as to when that construction could begin.